Hey fans, Fireman Tim here from MiniWarGaming.com here today, and I brought my latest terrain project for you to see, and it's a castle, if you can believe it. A Warhammer castle, simple to make, using just simple products you can buy from your local lumber store. And I'll just show you exactly what I made here so far. It's all modular, it's all pieces that go together, and you can arrange them in any way that you want. It's fairly highly detailed. Fairly highly, is that a word? I don't know. It does fit on a 4x4, barely. If you come around this side, you can probably see it a little bit better. But you can definitely put it on a 6x4 table or an 8x4. Measures 4 feet across. Each of the wall sections are 12 inches each. The gate section's 12 inches, and the two corner towers are 6 inches. So combine that together, you get about 4 feet. You can actually go all the way up to 6 feet. Some other things I've included in this, I've got a little staircase so your troops can get up to the upper floors. The gatehouse has a removable door, and that just simply fits right up under here. Slides right up in there, so you can get a battering ram to knock that down and your troops can invade the castle. If you're playing a siege game and you want to knock down a wall, I've included a broken wall section that you can substitute in here for a wall that's been breached. Take that piece out, throw this piece in, and there you go, you got a breached wall. Enough to march your troops right inside. Each of the corner towers is big enough to hold a siege engine, so a trebuchet, or you can stick cannons up there. You can load it with archers. You can load archers all over the wall. You can put troops even up here on the towers. They'll hold 4 troops each. Now, how did you make it, you ask? Well, that's a good question. Again, I talked that you could get all these materials from your local lumber store. And what it is blue, or you can get in pink, 2-inch thick foam insulation. Using a hot wire cutter, I'm lucky I made myself a hot wire cutting table, so it's kind of like a table saw, but it's a hot wire cutter rather than a blade. So I'm able to accurately cut any kind of square dimension I want, but these were made with 2-inch thick styrofoam. I cut it approximately 6 inches high. That's just one solid piece, and the battlement is a separate piece that's only 1 inch thick. And it was all scribed using a pen, or you could use a sharp knife. You don't have to go too deep, it's just enough to get the blocks so it looks like it was actually kind of pieced together block by block. And then of course all these battlements were cut out using a hot wire cutter, but you can use a sharp knife if you want. And that's a simple wall section. These are a bit more complicated. These were actually 4 2-inch thick pieces sandwiched together. Looks more like 3 inches, but at any rate, they're sandwiched together, and then again the top battlements were made the same as the tower, pieced together onto the top. Everything was scribed. The doors are balsa wood that I scribed with a pen to get the plank look to them. Added a few little pieces of styrofoam just to kind of make the doorway covering there. All glued together, painted with like a dark tan, and then to get a sandstone look, because I wanted something that was appropriate for my Tomb Kings or for my Bretonians if they were on a crusade in the desert. I did a sandstone look by doing a dark tan, and then I took a sponge, like a regular kitchen sponge, put it in the lighter tan, and then just sponge it lightly all over, so you see the dark tan comes through some places, and then the light tan over top, so it has a sandstone look, which is like the typical rock you'd find in those regions. Add a few hatches so people can come up to the top, some barrels from some of my Hearst art molds, great little accessories if you can get them. Added some battle damage in the sides, you know, so a rock hit it, so it's got some damage, makes it look a bit more realistic. And so it's about 4 wall sections, 1 broken wall section, guard tower, or gatehouses, sorry, and two corner towers. You can build it too. Just need the right tools, right techniques, and patience. Because you might not get it right the first time, but you know what? Have fun doing it, and you too can make your own Warhammer Fortress. Peace out.
Starting on Monday, September 28th at noon Eastern Standard Time, a big anniversary sale. All the Games Workshop miniatures and Privateer Press miniatures will be on for 20% off, and all the hobby supplies will be on for up to 30% off. You're going to get free magnets, free paintbrushes, free magnetizing video tutorials, and a 14-day free pass to the Members Club. And go to MiniWarGamingSale.com.